What's going on, Smite fans? I am joined with Stuart, the ADC for the Gilded Gladiators, making for you your favorite segment, the tier list. And remember, this is not competitive, this is not for the pro scene, this is if Stu queues into a ranked game, he doesn't know his teammates, he's not duo queued with anyone, and he has to hard carry. How likely and how good are these picks for that? We got the hunters highlighted here, Stu. We're just going to jump right into it. You're in a rank lobby, you see AMC. How are you hyped? Are you carrying that game?
I mean, he can snowball, but like other than that, like he's pretty gankable. You know, in team fights he has no like mobility. You know, so like it's a 50-50. You know.
Okay, well 50-50. I need guarantee. Like S is you're winning that game. E is you're losing that game.
I mean, in a ranked game, I'm winning every game. You know. So.
Okay, but B is like you need good teammates. So
all right, we'll go B then.
Okay, all right. AMC over to B. I'm curious what you're gonna put in E because I feel like AMC wouldn't be that solid, but let's continue.
I already know.
Honor.
Honor, you know.
You're looking pretty low.
I'm not a good honor player, I'll be honest, and it's kind of hard to play, and he does nothing late game, I'll be honest. So, but he's kind of crazy in the 1v1 and stuff, like you said earlier. So you know, maybe B as well.
All right. So Honor, good in the 1v1, he can win lane, but as you said, the hard carry potential. You're gonna need a decent team around Honor. All right. Moving on to Apollo. I haven't seen this dude in forever. Are you playing Apollo in your ranked games?
I'm not, but he does have a global, so you know it's pretty okay in ranked games, depending like where MMR you're at. So you know, it's pretty bad though. So you know,
got globals, but he's pretty bad. You're weighing your options.
You know, maybe we go another B. I mean,
all right, you're filling out the B tier with Apollo. I'm sure we'll get to the better. Okay, Artemis. Surely Artemis is worse than those three. There's no way.
Listen, put her in E. Put her in E.
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 Why?
I got it so bad.
Her clear's not good.
Really everything's so bad.
But she's got a
so
stick.
gankable.
Okay, yep, she's gankable. You don't like her lane.
No buildability. I don't like the lane. Bad clear. Bad hunter.
Just nothing good right now for.
I'm also an Artemis hater, so.
Okay, you're just all right. Well, Stu's just an Artemis hater then. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. All right, what about CERN? Everyone's playing this dude. You're looking pretty high now.
I'm looking at S. If there's an S plus, maybe like a letter above S. You know,
as high as you can go.
Yeah.
Why is CERN so good?
Just exudes pressure in lane. OP every part of the game. Has pin in his kit. And it's pretty. Does he have pin in his kit?
He's got shred, yeah.
Okay, same thing, you know, prot shred. Pin.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're spitting. All
OP.
right. CERN, our first S tier for the ranked tier list. Moving on, Charybdis. She's pretty safe. I don't like her ult. Her clear's fine. What are you thinking?
I think her ult's the worst ability in the game, and also think her 3 is the second worst ability in the game. So, you know, I'm thinking like C or D, honestly.
All right, surely her 3's not that bad.
You never get it off, man.
All right, so C or D. This is important.
We'll go C.
All right, C for Charybdis. She's really safe, but you're trying to frag, right? You're not sitting back just farming, so you're not gonna like to go to the Charybdis for that. Chernobog. You were talking about globals.
Yeah.
Is Chernobog that dude?
Yeah, I think he's like a little bit weaker in lane, kind of. But so we'll put him in A because I definitely think he's like a good mid game. He is a global.
And I have a question for you. Are you using that ultimate like pre-level 20? Like, are you actually rotating into fights in rank?
Of course.
Okay, so you're getting active. You're not just split pushing.
Yeah, no, of course.
All right, so
split pushing is bad.
All right, if you're gonna play Cherno, make sure you're getting active in lane. Chiron, I see that guy played in mid a fair bit, but how good is he in duo lane?
Yeah, I saw some people complaining about with the auras and stuff. So his ult does like no damage. You know, I mean, I don't play Chiron, but I'd probably put him like D.
Oh man. First in the D tier, Chiron, just not doing it for you. The Bluestone Hunters, to your explanation, because you get so much prots just being next to your hunters or your tanks, you need that shred. You need those auto attacks, which unfortunately Chiron.
Or your mage.
Or a mage, all of which are not what Chiron provides, unfortunately. So you're putting him pretty low there. Moving on to Cupid.
Oh.
He's like got decent counter matchups, right? Like he's good into the hunters that don't have CC immunity.
You know, I think I'm putting Cupid in the B.
And this used to be your god.
Yeah.
I used to call him the stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good name, you know, like.
But he doesn't provide the carries.
Yeah, he's alright.
Is it because of the clear? Is it because he just doesn't? He's not safe. He doesn't have CC immunity.
I mean, the character's fine. He's like healing his kid. He's like cripple. It's all nice, but you know, because of the clear, it's kind of bad at the early game.
To be fair, we did say B. You need a bit of your teammates' help, and that B's not terrible. All right, so Cupid goes to B. Moving on, Donza.
Oh,
I can't tell if you're hyped about Donza or not.
You know, Donza's Daisy.
I feel like you're saying he's high from just about everyone.
You know, I'd put him at the front of B if possible. You know,
B plus is what you're saying.
Yeah,
at the higher end of B, not quite Chernobog level, but a little bit better than probably everyone else in this tier, right?
Yeah, the Rocket's really nice and ranked.
All right, the
Rocket's in there.
Nice and ranked. Yo, Hachi got buffed. Hachi kind of the
I
truth.
mean, I played him in a scrim game. You know,
Was it good?
it was A.
All right. So how good do you think Hachi is?
We're going like A or something here.
All right.
That does a lot of damage now.
Do you think he could jump to S with more testing?
Maybe.
Because I think those buffs were kind of crazy. If you guys haven't played Hachi in your ranked games, definitely check it out. He's safe. He's got good boxing. His passive is now like pretty strong.
Yeah, has a tech speed on his stuff.
Yep, Hachi's looking good. Moving on to Heimdall. No one's playing Heimdall anymore. What's up with that?
I don't know.
He's
I
safe.
mean,
He's got good clear.
I think he's a little bit harder to play than I think the most of the other hunters.
Well, that's fair, but surely you could play him.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. So this is for you. This isn't for some silver player.
Okay, for me, you know, I'm putting him in A.
All right.
What I can do with that guy, you know, it's A.
Well,
I'm paying Picasso, you know, like I'm doing things.
I feel like when I'm ulting in, everyone's always got beads. Are you getting value out of those ults?
Oh, of course.
All right.
And I mean, actually, I miss some, you know, like
All right. So
50-50 maybe.
all right. A if you're hitting ults, probably lower if you're not. Moving on. Ho Yi, this dude used to be the god of 1v1s. He's got anti-crit, but still no one's playing him. Is it because of his clear?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I'm just also not a Hou Yi player.
I feel like you've been saying that about a lot of these guys. Who do you play?
Listen, I play Kern, I play Bog, and I play Zanami, and I play Rama. You know, I play the OP gods, and that's it.
All right. We'll get to Rama then eventually. Since you're not playing Ho Yi, let's pretend for a moment that you can hit at least the double bounces. How good do you think Ho Yi is?
I think he goes in this B slot. Why not?
This B
Nah, he's
slot's
not
really
terrible.
filling out. All right. Still has some, you can drop the suns on a wave. You can
Yeah.
find some 1v1s. Ishtar, she used to be talk of the town.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen her at all. No one bans her. No one plays her. Is she just boring, or what happened to Ishtar?
I want to say she's like boring. Her kit is like kind of annoying to play with because like you can one and then dash in accidentally.
I've seen that a few times.
Or you can just get your dash blocked as well. So I don't know. I think she is still like definitely better than these hunters. So I'd put her at A, but I don't.
A minus.
Yeah, A minus.
Okay. All right. Ishtar at the bottom of the A. Still good, but there's better picks available. The Iza. This is instant clear and ranked. You're winning lane pretty much guaranteed. If you don't get camped, you can just hard carry a game away.
Yeah. In a ranked game, she's probably S. I don't know, A or S, like higher A, S. Pretty good.
What makes her A though? Is it because you could get camped? Like they could put a lot of pressure towards you.
I don't know. She doesn't have like a lot of self build. Like she has like a dash, but it's like easy trackable and stuff. So it's
All right. So if you're getting a lot of pressure put towards duo, I suppose maybe not as good as CERN.
Yeah.
Jing Wei, Farm Simulator. You're not doing nothing until 20 minutes.
I mean, have you seen the hydrogen build?
I have seen the hydrogen, the one shot, the hydrogen build.
I don't know if it's still good anymore,
I was
but
gonna say, have you been playing that?
no. I'll be honest. I have not, but like when she gets to late game.
list.
I mean, I played it like one time against Genetics. And I won like 20 and like 4 or something. So
Yeah, that's against the genetics.
I mean, that's a world champion.
Yeah, but in ranked,
MVP?
he plays like disco.
No, he doesn't. That guy plays the emoji every game. I against him.
All right, what do you think about Jing Wei?
She just doesn't have like a lot of lane pressure. So like if you're against like a good player,
Mm-hmm.
they'll like bully you with some of these gods. But if you do make it to late game, I think she's probably A.
All right. Safe. Yeah, you can get bullied, but you don't have to fight. You can just hide in her tower, fly in whenever you want. Moving on, Marty. This dude, more of a mid laner, but still, I've seen you play him a few times. You like Marty in ranked?
No, I like him a lot. It just does way too much damage, kind of like AMC. So, and I think he's like way safer than AMC as well
Yeah, I
because he's
think
old
he's
and
better
fresh.
AMC. If you're going for that full ability damage prot shred, you're gonna get it better from Marty.
Yeah, I'd put him S.
All right, over to S. How do you use the stealth grass and lanes? Are you one of the people that just like builds a little fort around the wall so you can hug the corner, or you just play normal?
I'm just a straight movement C guy. If I'm using it to get on them.
All right, trying to get active, trying to get fighting. Love that. Medusa. What happened to Medusa, man? I forgot she was even a god until we just looked.
Yeah, I don't even know what that guy does anymore at this point. Honestly, you know.
You're looking towards Chiron.
She's not as bad as Artemis. I put her D.
All right. Medusa to D. I mean, she still has that Ishtar problem where her dash can get blocked, but is it because like the ability-based builds are kind of gone now?
I mean, I don't know. Just a bad god. Needs buffs. Actually, all these gods need buffs, actually. Like, all of them. Kern,
Even the Esters.
They need buffs. Have you seen the tanks these days?
You've been watching too much Zap.
Have you seen the tanks?
I've seen the tanks. I play mid, so my role's broken apparently.
Yeah. Also OP.
All right, moving on. Neath. I've seen Neath played mid. She's ability based, but you can still build auto attack. How good's Neath right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's better. She'd be better than Chiron at least. Her ult's like.
Surely she's better than
stuns and
Charybdis.
She's definitely better. In a B.
B minus though.
B minus,
I could tell that's what you were looking towards. She's got that global presence. She can help your team. She's just not that hard carry.
Yeah.
I suppose she could be. You were talking about this guy.
S.
S for the
God's OP,
Rama.
honestly.
Here's my question. Are you playing Rama to look for the 1v1s and you're hitting all the snipes and winning lane, or you're just sitting back and trying to hard carry late game?
Listen, I'm doing.
I know you're able to, but is that what you're actually doing?
No. I'm doing both.
Okay. So you're taking 1v1 fights.
Yeah, I might miss the snipes, but we're working on those. Like.
All right, working on the snipes, still trying to hard carry late game. If Barrow was here, I know where this would be going, but he's not. So tell me, are you ever picking Scotty in your ranked queues?
Yeah, I don't think I am. I think she might go E with Artemis, honestly. Actually, she is.
I truthfully think that's where she belongs.
I think there's a thing where like the dog tanks buffs, by the way. Like, so the dog will like take aggro because like the buff change. So it like makes the dog even worse.
Wow, even worse. So Scotty down there with Artemis. I'm thinking that's the end of the E tier, but maybe you'll throw someone else there. How good do you think Uller is right now? We've been putting these ability-based hunters pretty low on the tier list so far.
I think Uller is as good as the player is, 'Cause I think if you're a good Uller, it doesn't really matter what the builds, because they got just like cooldowns are like every second because of the 40% CDR and like the passive and stuff. So I'd probably put him somewhere in the B.
All right, but remember, this is your tier list. How good are you with Uller? All right.
Back in my heyday to go S,
All right, back when Uller was strong.
I'm a little washed, so, B's okay.
All right, because his items aren't as good. Yeah, I understand. Last physical hunter, we're going to be looking at the Xbalanque. No one but Bear is really playing him in comp. Are you playing him in ranked ever? Are you gonna? I can already tell you're about to say, I'm not really an X-Ball player.
Listen, I'm not really any of these players, but I'm just kind of different. But, like, X-Ball, I mean, he's fun, I guess.
Well, fun. What's more fun than a fun god is getting MMR.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put him probably in B as well. He's not bad. He's actually pretty decent at the moment.
Okay, so that's the end of the physical hunters. We are gonna go into some of the magical ADCs because I know you're a big fan.
Okay, well, I was never gonna pick a magical ADC. It was gonna be Baba, because Baba's up here.
You think Baba ADC?
Yes, Baba ADC, man.
Okay, you just building a regular
prophetic cloak?
Prophetic cloak, like third item.
It's OP.
All right, well, I'll put this is Stu's list, and I am just mediating.
Yes, and that's it. That's the other majors.
All right, well, at least where are they going?
Okay, Freya, E, Oleron. I think we're thinking E again. What's the other one? Chronos. A. If there was a lower than E, I'd go there. But
you said A.
E.
Okay, you're saying E for Chronos.
I'm saying E for literally every Magic ADC.
Well, they're not getting played, so this isn't too far off.
Listen, they need help.
What about Soul? She could play ability based.
E.
All right.
They need help.
All right. They all need help.
Other than Baba.
This is a PSA from Stu. Buff magical ADCs. All right. You've got the whole list here in front of you. Is there any last minute changes you'd like to make now that you got the list here? Anything you want to move up, down? That B tier is pretty popular. Remember, this is your list. I'll sign off on it no matter what. I trust you.
I think I'm cooking here. Like, I think everything's pretty good.
All right. So the way this list always goes, if anyone has any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, screenshot it, tweet at us. We'll tell you why you're wrong. Stu, thank you so much for making this with me.
No problem.
Jump into your ranked games with this Q, and we'll be right back. We got some more action for you coming soon.